Couples often come to see me having a very negative perspective of their partner. It's like they forget the happy times and what brought them together. Their focus has narrowed so much on the negative that they can't see anything beyond that. Gottman calls these couples being in negative sentiment override. NSR happens when the relationship hasn't been going well for a long time. We tend to override anything positive our partner might do, and we become hypervigilant for put downs. We fail to notice positive events, and we tend to distort these events and see them as neutral or even negative. We tend to minimize the positives and maximize the negatives in our relationship. So, how do we get out of this? Remember the big picture of your relationship. To begin, focus on having 5 positive interactions for every negative one. Gottman's research has shown that this ratio keeps couples out of being in that negative sentiment perspective. Additionally, reflect on the core values that brought you together, such as love, trust, family, or mutual support. Revisit those shared beliefs regularly, reminding each other of your long-term goals as a couple. Also, look back on the moments that defined your relationship. It could be your first date, a meaningful conversation, or a milestone like engagement or moving in together. Further, keep traditions alive, whether it's an anniversary celebration, special date night, or an inside joke. Rituals help maintain the emotional bond and remind you of what makes your relationship special. And take time to have open, meaningful conversations about your relationship. Discuss how far you've come, what you appreciate about each other, and what you'd like to continue working on. Regularly express appreciation for one another. Gratitude helps reinforce positive feelings and reminds each partner of the strengths they saw in the other when they first got together. Relationships evolve, and so do the people in them. Acknowledge how both of you have grown and changed over time. Embrace the fact that your why might evolve, but should still align with your core values. By actively engaging with these practices, you can keep your connection strong and remember the love, purpose, and vision that first drew you both together. And why am I out here in the dark? Because I always like to remember the big picture. There's a beautiful big universe out there, and so don't let yourself get bogged down by the negativity. Just remember to look up and gain some perspective when all you feel is negativity about your relationship. Until next time.